Good morning and welcome to Nctv45 Newswatch. To everybody in Penn, Ohio, and I think that covers it from Mercer, Butler, Beaver, Lawrence, and Eastern Ohio. Newswatch is straight ahead for you.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time. Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NCTV45. NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train. Everyone's talking about NCTV45. Internet television the way you want it. Your #1 media source serving Newcastle, Lawrence County, and globally. NCTV45.
Today's program furnished by funding from Bill's Bake Shop, where smiles are everywhere.
If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for breakfast. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for daily specials. Yes, appetizers, sandwiches, beverages. It's the Oasis Bar, 303 South Jefferson Street. Call 724-652-6104. It's the sauce, it's the cheese, it's the ingredients, it's the crunch, it's Chubby's Pizza.
Let's pizza again, like we did way back when.
They use Augustine's ingredients.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NCTV45. NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train.
Well, good morning and happy February 5th, Saturday. And wow, as you look outside, 10 degrees, there's the Scottish Rite Cathedral, and across the street, the parking lot looks cold, feels cold, and what the heck, you know, as the winter blast for the first part of this year has been truly tremendous. Hopefully you got that first cup of coffee and you're sitting. I'm getting to the birthdays. That is the very first thing I'm going to say. However, hopefully you have, and I cut my strudel. I got a strudel from Kimmel's. Kimmel's Bakery in Elwood City. Hello, Elwood. Great baked goods. And as you're enjoying your coffee and strudel and Nctv45, we're going to get to the birthday list. And here you go. Mary Ann Pascarella Kingston, Ashley Rupert Rickle, Neff Santos, Caitlin Connor, Stacy Christopher, Ed Shaftick, Nancy Kaloje, happy birthday, and Mary Burris, my very good friend Mary and Nancy. Hopefully you guys get that second cup of coffee. Put a lot of candles on that cake. It's cold out there, 10 degrees, wind chill 0. Wow. Now, some things going on today. Now, this is Wranglers at Libations Winery. And Bob and John, Pizza and Wine at Vinte Say. So those are two, and I got more. I just wanted to mention those two as we were kind of waiting because they were right up front there. The question is, and I have not been able to find an answer, are they going to do Winterfest at Rain State Park? It's supposed to get warmer today. We'll find out February 5th. That's from 11 to 3 today at McDaniel's launch area on the North Shore. So that's a question. Now I know Second Ward Sanctuary down in Wampum, that will be on today, and that starts at 8 p.m. Also, the spaghetti dinner, it's now. Can you believe we talked about it and talked about it? And then today, from 3 to 7, it supports scouting. In Wilmington Scout Troop 733, their spaghetti dinner is today. From 3 to 7, adults $10, children 3 to 12 or 5. Under 3, they're free. And also, BC3 public rescue training classes. You're going to want to jump on that to find out what you need to know in case you would need continuing education credits or something like that. Today at 2 p.m. out at, by Living Treasures. It's Castlewood Rod and Gun Club. It's $110 a basic pistol class. So that might be something that you want to check out today as you venture through. If you're in Youngstown, from 12 to 5, it's the Rolling Daytona giveaway at Youngstown Harley Davidson. So some positive things happening throughout, and we're going to keep an an ear out for high school basketball as yesterday's games postponed. We'll let you know what's going on there. So as we take a gander at state news, and not a great deal of it. $246 billion in investment for the Port of Philadelphia to modernize efforts and improve regional economy and stability. So they did that capital investment. There's also drug and alcohol. Department of Drug and Alcohol discusses efforts to decrease overdose deaths in Lycoming and Clinton counties. And snowmobiling. You know, we told you a little bit about Winterfest. Well, the impact on snowmobiling, winter and outdoor recreation, safety tips: wear a helmet. Don't use alcohol or drugs when riding. Ride with others and let someone know where you're riding. Stay on the trail designated for snowmobiles. Always ride at a safe and responsible speed. Know your abilities as a rider and obey the laws. If you're heading out to Winterfest today, dress appropriately. Wear a helmet. Well, you don't need a helmet for Winterfest, but these also apply for the riding. Only recreate in approved areas. Wear sunscreen in areas not covered by clothing. Okay. Be aware of others' movements. Carry the proper gear. Take breaks. And don't overwork yourself during activities. Snow shoveling can trigger heart attacks, and while it isn't recreation, it is an outdoor winter activity. So some things to think about as you might want to get outside today. Maybe you're digging out from everything that's happened yesterday. The last 2 days have been tremendous. Here's, as we make the turn for sports, San Antonio Spurs come up with a win over Houston. My son's all happy, but don't worry, Boston, they beat Detroit. Cleveland over Charlotte. So a lot of great basketball action in the pros. The 76ers lose to the Dallas Mavericks. And in college basketball, Atlantic 10 game, Richmond beats St. Bonaventure. Iona over Canisius. And Ball State beats Toledo. Now, we're going to head over to the Cedar Sports Corner, and then we'll be right back after we hear from them.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome once again to the Cedar Sports Corner Report. College basketball on tap, and a lot of it on Saturday. Starting at 12 noon and traveling all the way to 10 o'clock at night. So let's get started. Here we go. Noon, UConn at Villanova, that on Fox. Illinois at Indiana, that on ESPN, and St. John's at Butler, that on FS1. Now, Oklahoma State, 12 o'clock, ESPN2. Getting to 1 o'clock. Auburn at Georgia, SEC Network. Tennessee at South Carolina, CBS. As you get through the 1 o'clock hour, peek into 2 o'clock, Texas Tech visits the Mountaineers of West Virginia. Let's go, Mountaineers! That on ESPN. Iowa State will be at Texas at 2. DePaul will be at Xavier. Longhorn Network will carry the Texas game, by the way. Xavier and DePaul FS1. And that'll take you through. YSU's on at 2 o'clock, taking on UIC, that on the plus. And I make sure I get the games of interest. Also on the plus, UMass and Rhode Island, George Mason and LaSalle. Davidson at George Washington. Dayton is at St. Louis, ESPNU. Those all at 2 o'clock. And a lot of Atlantic 10 action. At 2:30, Michigan, Purdue on Fox. That gets you to 3 o'clock. And the 3 o'clock hour features a very special game. Let's go Irish. The Notre Dame Fighting Irish taking on North Carolina State, ACC Network. 3 o'clock leads you into the 4 o'clock hour. And great deal of games there. Colgate at American University, that on ESPN Plus. Now, as you travel through the 4 o'clock hour, Duquesne will take on the Dukes, taking on Virginia Commonwealth, that on ESPN Plus. Let's go Dukes. That getting you to 4:30, Buffalo at Central Michigan, ESPN 3. Now, 5 o'clock hour, USC at Arizona. Arizona fresh off the upset of UCLA. That on Fox at 5 o'clock. Miami's at Virginia, ACC Network at 5 o'clock. And that bobs you in to the 6 o'clock hour. Duke at North Carolina, always a battle, ESPN. And Penn State, they'll be at Wisconsin, Big Ten Network. LSU will be at Vanderbilt, SEC Network. And that taking you, Penn will be at Cornell, ESPN Plus. Dartmouth at Brown, ESPN Plus. That getting you up to the 7 o'clock hour. And at 7 o'clock, Virginia Tech takes on Pitt, ACC Network. Princeton at Columbia, ESPN Plus at 7. Harvard at Yale, ESPN Plus at 7 o'clock. Moving you into the 8 o'clock hour, Kentucky at Alabama, ESPN. Hawaii at UC Davis, ESPN Plus. And the 8 o'clock hour taking you to 9 o'clock, where it will be Eastern Washington taking on Southern Utah. That's on the plus. 10 o'clock, Gonzaga at BYU, ESPN. UCLA at Arizona State, ESPN2, both at 10 o'clock. And those are your nightcaps. Now, remember the NHL, they have their All-Star game this weekend. And over in the NBA, your schedule for Saturday, looking like this, not a huge schedule. 8:30, the New York Knicks taking on the Los Angeles Lakers, that on ABC. Games of interest, Phoenix at Washington, Miami at Charlotte, both of those at 7. Memphis at Orlando at 5. 2 nightcaps, Milwaukee at Portland and Oklahoma City at Sacramento, that at 10 o'clock. Pro Bowl action. That's going to take place Sunday at 3, ESPN and ABC. And NHL, as they get ready for their All-Star game, that will be at Saturday. They actually have three breakouts, 3:15, 4:15, and 5:15, all on ABC. Head over to Cedars, get some great food, and by all means, enjoy the games. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be right back.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Alley's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Alley's Upper Crust. The Road has many selections that will intrigue your mind, from science fiction to just about anything. Remember, reading expands your mind, allows for creative thinking, and helps improve concentration. Go to Cousins Books for the best selection. It's Cousins Books, inside Bill's Sandwich Shop.
You're watching Nctv45, leading Penn, Ohio.
And welcome back. As we continue on with Newswatch on this Saturday, 10 degrees outside, wind chill 0. We'll get to Lawrence County 45 weather in just a bit. The Department of Aging encourages older Pennsylvanians and older adults to prepare for the transition to 5G cellular service. You know, February being the month where that transition was going to occur, the Pennsylvania Department of Aging is reminding seniors with the older devices to learn about the potential impacts related to the shutdown of the 3G network and prepare accordingly. The shutdown involves the three major wireless carriers and could occur as soon as this month. I know people that it's already occurred. As the 3G retires, individuals will not be able to make or receive calls, text messages, or use data services on their older phones. The shutdown could also impact other devices that rely on 3G connectivity, including medical alert devices, tablets, home security systems, and roadside assistance. Many seniors utilize their cell phone, tablets for entertainment to stay connected with family and friends. These devices and others are also lifesavers and can make a difference when seconds count, said Secretary of Aging Robert Torres. So consult your cellular carrier and make sure that you're up from 3G. The Wolf administration $2.5 million grant to support the workforce with clean energy sector as they continue their green march. Jennifer Barrier announced that a grant program designed to boost Pennsylvania's competitive edge in the clean energy sector by promoting workforce development and overall industry from the COVID-19 epidemic. Labor and Industry is inviting local workforce development boards to submit proposals that would support at least 25 local or regional clean energy businesses. Now, with that being said, time to take a gander at weather. And radar right now, pretty clear. Current conditions, 10 degrees, wind chill 0, 92% humidity, wind speed southwest at 6, barometric pressure 30.34, dew point 8 and visibility 7 miles. Now, as we go, I am eating my strudel. See how small it's getting? And enjoying my coffee with that. Now, here's a killer idea. BSB sponsors the weather. They're down in Elwood City, right around the corner from Kimmel's. So go down, get some wings, get some fresh baked goods, and in the words like the song, let it snow, or be cold, or whatever it's going to do, because you'll be eating good. We're going to take this break, go to weather. We'll be right back.
Since you were going for gas, you might as well fill up your tank too. Delicious food available at Morgan's. And that's just 2 exciting combos that they have. Morgan's, right across the line.
When your PC looks like this, don't make it a last key. Make it Pulaski. Pulaski PC. Yes, sir. I really know, and I've been told 4-Star Pizza is the behold. Stromboli's Pizza Rolls and Specialties. You see, 4-Star Pizza. Yes, sirree. You want to go to 4-Star? Subs and salads, drinks, and more. Pizza and fresh baked subs. 1506 Old Butler Road, Newcastle, 724-656-9222. Out the door. Go to 4-Star now. And they deliver, too.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
BSB. Big Shot Bobs are the wings for me. 50 flavors, make it right, you see. BSB has sandwiches you have to try. Stop in and you'll know why. Every day of the week you see. Call or stop in to BSB. Big Shot Bobs will be your favorite place, just like me.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. And had enough of winter yet after the last night's cloudy low of 7. How are things looking? Well, take a gander at local radar. That was kind of yesterday's stuff moving out of the way, and here you go with today's look-see. Cloud cover, though, back and through the Midwest. coming right at us as you take a look at the Scottish Rite Cathedral in our top corner, and snow everywhere. Here you go, folks. Last night 7, today sunshine 22. Saturday night mostly clear, a low of 9. Cuddle alert in effect. Sunday we warm up to 36. That's going to feel great. And then Sunday night mostly cloudy, a low of 13. Monday partly sunny, 36, 37 degrees, and you'll see peaks of sun, but probably more clouds than anything. And then Monday night, 13. Now, if you've been noticing those overnight lows, 7, last night, 9, 13, 13. Well, Tuesday, sunshine, we get up to 33, and we're inching up 14 overnight. Your Wednesday, sunshine and 39. We go all the way up to an overnight low of 24, and then on Thursday, partly cloudy and 38. So, that's winter in Penn, Ohio for you. And not bad. At least now we're getting into the 30s, and the snow's taking a little break. Don't say that too loud. We're going to hear from these people who would like to hear from you.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Hello, I'm Kay, and K is for Kimmel's. If you're in need of great baked goods, perhaps donuts of every kind, or maybe a lady lock is your desire, turnovers, and don't forget, they have cakes of every size, quarter sheet cake or a round one for that special birthday. And never forget to pick up a loaf of bread. It's Kimmel's, home of the delicious, super mouth-watering strudels. Call Kimmel's for the best baked goods.
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta give Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for this edition of Nctv45 Newswatch for this Saturday, the 5th of February. Get out and do something positive today. We gave you some ideas of what's going on in and around our community, and take advantage of that sunshine. And make sure that you tell a friend, and have a friend tell a friend about Nctv45. And when they say, I don't watch a lot of TV, you tell them this.
Nctv45, the train, anytime on your time.
That's right, we're Nctv45, the train, and we're available anytime on your time. A train that runs on your schedule, why, that's Nctv45. Now make sure you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day. in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you again real soon.